BSPN. WCSN. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to BSPN. We are live here at Bolton Stadium. Got a good one for you today. Boys varsity game. It is Bolton Warrensburg taking on Hartford. Thanks for joining us live here on BSPN. I'm Frank, back with you. Hope for a good game here. Bolton Warrensburg, kind of a losing slump right now. Slow start to the season for sure. A lot of new faces and a lot of learning to do for this young team. But they're up for a challenge and they're hoping to have a good one today versus Hartford. Hartford 5-1 so far this season. They've had some games earlier on. Their last game they took on was Granville, and they won 4-1. So Hartford, strong team, looking to continue their winning ways as well. Late start here. Hartford got here a little bit late, so we'll give them a little time to warm up. Well, Warrensburg already warmed up. As we will get underway here shortly. Looks like the call got into the Hartford players. Come on in. We'll have the captain's meeting here shortly. Nice day out today, kind of cloudy. Chance of rain, hopefully no rain though. Better weather coming in. Maybe the sun will peek out right now or soon. It is kind of warm. Temperatures probably in the mid-70s. It is in the mid-70s last I saw. Well, while we have a minute, why don't we go through the starting lineups for Hartford. Hartford coming into this game doing pretty well. And for Hartford, the starting lineups is as follows. As we see the captain's meeting already underway. First off, he's a senior, number 5, playing mid. He's the only senior on the Hartford team. It's Aiden Sweezy. I believe he's the leading scorer as well, so we're going to keep an eye on Aiden tonight. Next up, number 10, 11th grader playing mid, Nolan Lacrosse. Number 15, 11th grader playing mid, Landon Cook. The keeper, 00, 11th grader, Damian Dumi. Number 9, 11th grader, midfield defense, Logan Roberts. Number 4, 11th grader, mid defender, Gabe Skosanek. Number 11, he's a 10th grader, playing mid, it's Gabe Durkee. Number 13, 10th grader, playing defense, Landon Earl. Number 6, 10th grader, playing mid, Theo Gordon. Number 14, 10th grader, playing defense, Daniel Peterson. And rounding out the starting lineups for Hartford is number 2, 8th grader, playing mid and forward, Callan Cook. That is your starting lineups for Hartford Central School. And we'll get to the starting lineups for Bolton Warrensburg. First off, you see him right there in the picture, number 99, senior and captain. Normally plays out in the field. He's playing the keeper spot today, it's Jacob French. Next up, playing defense. He's a freshman, number 14, Sam Foyd. As both teams about to get out on the field, and here they come. Here comes BW, here comes Hartford. Give me a second, I'll put the scoreboard up so we all can see. Here we go. Hartford already out in the field. Bolton, Warrensburg in their pre-game huddle. Getting psyched up. And here they go. Out on to their positions. Looks like Bolton Warrensburg will kick off first. And we are about ready to go. Thanks for joining us here on BSPN. We are underway. Bolton, Warrensburg, and Hartford. William to kick it off. Continuing the starting lineups for Bolton, Warrensburg. It's number 8. He is a freshman playing D. Actually, he's playing D. There he is. It's Carson Clark. Number 13 also playing mid. He's playing mid today. They got me all screwed up today. He is a junior. Number 13, Abe Monroe. Next up, number 20. He's a junior. Normally the keeper, but now playing mid. It's Maris Martin. Number 5, senior captain. Scored a goal last game. Looking to score more. It's Andy Morehouse. Number 7. He's a sophomore making his return. Had a little injury that kept him out the last few games, but he's back. He's looking better than ever. It's number 7, Ben Burkholz. Number 2, 8th grader, playing forward. The youngest player on Bolton Warrensburg. It's Ben Wells. Number 9, junior, playing forward. It's Abe Figueroa. As we see French with the pickup, and he's going to boot it out of bounds. White throwing. Continuing the starting lineups for Bolton Warrensburg. Number 10, junior, playing forward. It's Hunter Roush. Sam with the boot out. Hartford pressuring early. And we're going to round out these starting lineups for Bolton Warrensburg. It's number 11, senior captain, Will Hens. And there goes Will trying to fight for that ball. Nice save from Abe Figueroa, keeping that ball inbounds. As we got an out of bounds call and a throw in now for BW, looking to penetrate the box. Hunter Roush there, clearing it back. Though nice to Will. Will takes a fire and save for Hartford. Big kick midfield. Monroe a little confused. He's going up the field. along with Gabe Durkee. Durkee now for Hartford with the ball. Goes around Monroe, passes it up. Nice block from, looks like Andy Morehouse. Still in the box, near the 6. Jacob French picks it up. Now he throws it out quickly to Ben Wells. Ben Wells trying to get up the field, and they're kind of stuck in the swamp there as they go back. Hartford to the 18. Shot, block, nice save from Sam Foyd. That was Brody Martin. Brody Martin going shoulder to shoulder. Check that. That's Theo Gordon, number 6. Got confused, the number there. And a foul on Theo. Free kick for BW now. Midfield, right to Annie. Header into the box. Header back out. And again a header. And Will right there. But nice save from Damon. Damon able to get that in time as Will was approaching near the 6. And a bunch of more headers right in the circle now. Trying to keep it down on the ground. Void over to Morehouse. And stolen away by Aiden Sweezy. He's coming down the line, but there's Sam Foyd on top of it once again for BW. And he clears it back up the field. Pass to Ben Wells, going back to the middle, looking for Burkholz. Burkholz over to Will. Now Will with some space, trying to create space. Gets around one, looking pass up for Hunter Roush. And couldn't quite get there in time as Damon, the keeper for Hartford, picks it up. And now he kicks it out. We're just underway. And there's a push to the back. Carson Clark, free kick for Hartford coming on up. We're just underway here, about 5 minutes in. Pretty even game so far. Both teams feeling each other out. As Lennon Earl will take the free kick into the 18. First touch for Martin, Maris Martin. Now with a block, and now in the box, shot and save, Jacob French. That was Callan, the 8th grader for Hartford, with the shot on goal. Now Will with possession, but kicked out is Daniel for Hartford. Addison just kicks it out, and quickly Will on the ball. Throws it in. Looking, but blocked by Patterson. Coming through is Martin. He takes a little blooper, and that bounces into the hands of Damon, the keeper. Now everybody retreating back. Damon's going to launch it. Midfield. Hartford with first touch. Now over to Andy. Back to Theo. Theo. Now Burkholz with possession. Ben Burkholz going up the middle. He's going to get pressured hard, but passes it up to Will. Now in the box, trying to keep it from going out. Does. Pass over from Fig. Shot. No. Header. Ben Wells just missed it, and that's going out of bounds up the goal line. That was a nice cross from Abe Figueroa. Ben Wells right there. Couldn't quite connect. Goal kick now for Hartford. So Bolton Warrensburg showing some good signs early on in this game. First touch for BW, and here they come again. Burkholz to Will, but intercepted. Landon bringing it back up now. But Abe Figueroa takes it away. Back to Annie. Over to Burkholz in the middle. Looking for Will now in the middle. He's got the ball. Will's going to take a little shot. And picked up again from Damon. Well, Bolton Warrensburg taking the shots on goal. That's what they wanted to do. And they are doing it. High fly ball. Well past midfield. Martin right there. Over to Clark. Picked up from Callan now. Cook looking. Coming through. Maris with the block. Now Hartford on the move. but Andy with the steal. Now Andy Morehouse dribbling it up midfield to Hunter Roush. Hunter Roush looking to advance up the field. He's getting pressured hard. He's running down the sideline. He's going to get double teamed. He hits on the brakes. He passes it back to Andy, who runs down to catch them. And that one's going to go off of Hartford, it looks like. And Gabe, no, it's still in. Excuse me. Crossover, and a nice try from Ben Wells. He takes a shot, forcing Damien to pick it up. And now here comes Hartford back on the attack. Drops back over to Sweezy. Monroe steals it back and launches it upfield. Nice play from Abe. Over to Will, having a little trouble controlling it. Now he's got it. Over to Burkholz. Burkholz now coming through. Trying to keep it inbounds, but not quite. Good effort from Ben Burkholz, who's back. Had a little injury in the Mayfield scrimmage. Been out a couple of weeks. It's good to see Ben back. Talked to him earlier. He says he's feeling pretty good. Been doing some practices at home. Feels 100%. Here comes Monroe now, dribbling upfield. Nobody touching him. And now he sends it, trying to find Ben Wells. But that was a nice pass back from Landon Earl. And that one's going to stay in right in front of the bench. Just out, says the officials. 10 minutes down here in the first half. No score. Both teams pretty even so far. BW. Falling back a little bit. Here comes a shot from Hartford and a save from Jacob French. Nice hook up and a collision there. And there is a call. William goes down, collided with Daniel Patterson. That's obstruction call on official, so we'll have a free kick for Bolton Warrensburg. Just past midfield. Burkholz will take the ball and take the kick. Everybody lined up. Burkholz shouting instructions. Will switching up a little bit. Burkholz with the arm up, and Burkholz launches it into the box, but right over there, called it, is Damon with the catch. Damon now lining up, trying to see where he should punt it. He's going to punt it right in the middle of the field. First touch for Morehouse. Here comes Ben Wells now. He's looking in front of the Hartford bench, trying to bring it back to the middle. Burkholz over to Will. Got some oh, look at that! It's a goal, and it went off of one of the Hartford players. Bolton Warrensburg scores, and they are out front. 1-0. So Will get credit with the goal. And I think that went off of Daniel Patterson. A mistake for Hartford. Check out the replay. Burkholz right there. William, he's open. And it actually looks like it went off of number 6, Theo Gordon. And that's a goal. So 1-0 now. Bolton Warrensburg out front. William will get credit with the goal. And Bolton Warrensburg back on the pressure. Now Hartford looking for possession, and here they come. They're looking down in the corner. That ball's going to roll out of bounds. So there's Theo and Burkholz going at it. Couple of subs in for Bolton Warrensburg. It's number 6, sophomore. One of the 5 returning players on this team, Lance Corey. Gonna drop the ball, and Monroe throws it into the box. Corey trying to cross it, and that's gonna be an out of bounds. Also in the game, number 19. He's a junior, Randy Gerard, as well as number 1, sophomore, I believe it's a sophomore. No, check that, number 1. He's a 10th grader, Hody Bacon. There he is, coming into the picture, back playing defense. Meanwhile, Hartford in control, no one on him. Cody coming through. There's a cross right in front, cleared away by Sam Foyt. And here comes Gerard, Randy, out of bounds, and he'll have the throw in. Quick throw in to Burkholz. Burkholz, nice move up to Randy. Randy blocks. Patterson sends it out of bounds. You can tell, it looks like Hartford getting a little frustrated here in the early stages of this game. Should be a Bolton Warrensburg throw. Maris Martin gonna inbound it, looking for where to throw it. Decides to throw it through the middle. Hartford with the touch. A Monroe brings it back, looking for Burkholz, and Randy also in the mix, as well as Theo, but Randy steals it away. He's gonna move around Patterson, shoulder to shoulder. Here they go through the line. Patterson tries to, and he does, kicks it out of bounds. He'll have the inbound down the sideline. Nice throw. And just a little too much for Gabe Durkee to run it down. And it'll be a throw-in for Bolton Warrensburg. 1-0. Bolton Warrensburg out front. Kind of a rare sight this year with the new team. So far, so good. William Hens got the credit, even though it went off of Theo Gordon. And Will breaking that up. Burkholz coming through right in between the legs. Did you see that? Burkholz getting double teamed up to Gerard. Nice pass, but again, Dave sends it out of bounds. Everyone's advancing up. BW will have the throw in. Martin coming to get it. And let's see where Martin decides to throw it now. Give it to one of the BW players. William right there, but couldn't quite keep it in control. Off the goal line. A goal kick coming on up for Hartford now. Everybody backing up. Looks like they're manning up. You hear Jacob French in the background shouting to his players. Nice move for Andy Morehouse. He's going to switch it up, but just a little too much for Lange to get that ball. It's going to be an inbound ball for Hartford. So Gabe will inbound it. Bring it back. Now launching it up midfield. Sam Foyt with the touch. Bring it back. Morehouse with the curve ball. Over to Gerard, wide open. Nobody near him. And he's dribbling up midfield. Finally, Theo comes through and kicks it out of bounds, stopping the momentum, giving everybody time to move back up the field. Now Burkholz with the ball. He's going to launch it far side now, looking for Lance. Lance trying to let it settle. Tried to get a boot on there, but that's going to be a corner. That went off of Hartford, off the goal line. And I think that was Aiden Sweezy. Uncharacteristic kick for him, out of bounds past the goal line. So we got a corner kick coming on up. for Bolton Warrensburg. Looks like Ben Burkholz is going to take the corner, setting the ball up. He's ready. Another opportunity, a big one for Bolton Warrensburg. Can they capitalize? Here we go. Little ball. Hunter just missed it. William, though, with the ball, going to take a shot. Blocked. Martin with a shot way high in the air now. Back into the box. Burkholz with a little bloop. And up and over the bar. So a couple of shots for Bolton Warrensburg unsuccessfully getting it in the goal. But keeping the pressure on for Hartford. Hartford will have the goal kick coming on up. We're close to halfway here in the first. Bolton Warrensburg out front. 1-0. Here comes Hartford, though. Bringing it around, but Monroe takes it back. Clears it out of bounds. Throw-in coming on up for Hartford. Gabe Kostasti inbounding it. Morehouse, though, with possession. Though still Hartford with control. Marius taking it back. Out of bounds. Subs coming on in for Bolton Warrensburg. Abe Monroe back in. And Ben Wells also in. Now here comes Hartford getting around a couple of BW players. Shoots right in front of Jacob French. Gabe Durkee with the shot. Nice little footwork getting to the box and in the box. Unsuccessful though getting that ball. That was a nice attempt right there from William trying to pass it up to Roush midfield. However, Andy Morehouse with possession back up to Roush. Figueroa back to Morehouse. Now going to the corner right down near the flag. And Abe tried to keep it in. It's still in. Or is it? No. It went off of a Hartford player apparently just as he was trying to get it. And it's going to be another corner coming on up for Bolton Warrensburg. Here comes Randy back in. So another corner attempt for BW. Second one of the game. Let's see if they can put it in the net. Ben Burkholz ready. And nice ball. And he tried to head it in, missed it. Will brings it back in with a header. Now near the 6. Out of bounds and off of White. Going to be another corner now for Bolton Warrensburg. This time the near side. Burkholz making the jog over. Burkholz ready now. Here we go. Everybody lined up. Let's see what we can do now on the near side. Nice line drive, but right into the arms of Damon. He read that just right and quickly throws it away. Over to his players. Now ball in the middle. Here comes Gabe Durkee now. Durkee with control. Plenty of time. Durkee fires a shot and just up and over the bar. So shot on goal for Hartford real quick. And quickly inbounding it is Jacob French, senior captain, playing the keeper's box today. Abe stepping up. Oh man, that's gotta hurt. And a foul. Ooh, on Abe. Hartford's going to get the free kick. It's just outside the box, right on the corner of the cup box. Everybody lining up. The wall. Landon Earl taking the shot right into the hands of Jacob French. He quickly releases it over to Drandy. Landon back. Now Hartford bringing it back near the 18. Good ball. Back to Blue. Ben Wells now playing middle. Maris Martin coming through. Taking it up. Little pass up from Burkholz. Back to Martin. Over to Burkholz. Back to Morehouse now. Morehouse advancing up. Looking for William. Offsides. William. Just missed it. That was close. So indirect kick coming on up for Hartford now. Right at the half arc. First touch for Hartford. Nolan lacrosse. Moving it over to Duffy. Landon with the ball. Gabe. And Sam Boyd with the header. Boyd trying to settle it, but still near the 18. Now rolling into the box along the line. Now over the goal line. Monroe with time picks it right up. Trying to find his play. But Hartford still with possession. Looking into the box again. Monroe steps in between them and kicks it out of bounds. Throwing for Hartford. Gabe's gonna do the flip throw. Not quite what he was looking for, I don't think. That one was a little low. And now Randy Gerard coming through midfield over to Will. Passing it back to Wells. He's got plenty of time. Ben Wells puts the brakes on. He's got Burkholz now. Ben Burkholz looking up the field. Can Randy save it? But yeah, no. Damian Duran comes on out and picks it up and quickly kicks it back upfield. Monroe booting it over to Sam. I think he hit Sam actually right there. Now Hartford with control. Hartford going down along the sideline, trying to bring it back. Slide tackle attempt for Monroe, no good. But Sam Boyd takes it back the other way over to Andy. Now we're kind of volleying back and forth a little bit. Cody Bacon stepping up. Looking around. Oh, that was close call for Gabe. Now Marius in the mix. Marius playing defense. Here he goes. Battling with space. Hartford now in the box near the 6 and out of bounds. Gabe Durkee with the ball for Hartford. Tried to advance. He was in the 6. Just wide though. And a goal kick for Bolton Warrensburg. Randy now trying to settle it. A couple of defenders for Hartford on the way, and Randy passes it to himself upfield. Instead, Hartford retreats real back. And I think Gabe Krastowski kicks it out of bounds, and that's going to be a throw-in. It was just before the flag. Literally right next to the flag now. And William will take the inbounds. He has 6, first header for Durkee. Big shot from William. Last touch for Theo. We hit him right in the back, and he's going to feel that one tonight. Here comes some subs for Bolton Warrensburg. Carson Clark back in the game. And also now entering the game for Bolton Warrensburg is senior number 17. Colton Standard. As we see the throw-in attempt. And Ben gets called for the foul. Holding the jersey. Ben getting a little excited. Free kick for Hartford now. Now Gabe Durkee looking to advance, but good defense from Morehouse. Bringing it up to Abe. Abe, and over to Randy. A little too much. Damian with hands on it. Quickly releases it up midfield. Nice knee from Monroe. Figueroa there as well. That one's going to go out of bounds. Throwing for Bolton Warrensburg. 1-0 Bolton Warrensburg out front. An own goal attempt, or an own goal for Hartford, unfortunately. That was Theo. We'll get credit with the goal. Touched it last. Or at least the last BW player to touch it now. Bolton Warrensburg still looking to put the pressure on. Ben Burkholz over to Abe Figueroa, who taps it into the box. Looking for Randy Gerard shoots. Oh, up and over. Nice shot from Randy. But it's going to be a corner from Bolton Warrensburg. Randy showed some promise, a lot of potential in Randy in the old summer league games here, and he's showing what he can do out there very well today. As we see a corner kick, I think this is what, the third or fourth corner kick for Bolton Warrensburg. And BW, men, Burkholz now getting ready to kick it. And I think another foul on Bolton Warrensburg. And Ben Wells looking, and he's going to get the foul. Looks like maybe a handful of jerseys there. So the goal kick attempt not happening, or didn't quite work out. Excuse me, the corner kick attempt didn't work out. And everyone kind of arguing that call, but officials' calls are final. So goal kick for BW now. Morehouse with control. He boots it up again, looking into the box. The defense for Hartford seems a little rattled here in the first half. Theo and Bang. Wells coming right back in there, and a throw-in coming up for Hartford. Some subs coming in for Hartford as well. Josh Stone, number 23 in the game. As well as Landon Duffy, also back in the game, number 1. Well, we're about under 10 minutes now remaining in the first half. Bolton Warrensburg still out front, trying to hold it. Now Burkholz with possession. He gets stolen away by Nolan Lacrosse, but Bolton Warrensburg bringing it back around. Randy trying to keep it around, and no good. Out of bounds. Last touch though for Hartford. And here comes Cody Bacon. Going to be throwing the ball in bounds. And let's see this throw. Bacon lining it up. There it is, the flip throw, and he slipped a little bit. So a couple of flip throws from both teams didn't quite go as planned. It's a little slippery out there, possibly. As Damian tried to get that ball, but he stepped out of bounds. It was out of bounds. Last touch for Hartford, and another corner kick coming on up for Hartford. Burkholz taking a shot. Here we go. Good ball. Might be a little too much. We'll try to head it in. No good. Plenty of time for Ben Wells to bring it back around, but so that was Carson Clark. And Damian with the ball. Nice hustle from Clark. He was able, the first one to touch it as he was coming out. That one's out of bounds. Through throw coming on up. That's Bolton Warrensburg. They're in their home blue uniforms tonight. And here comes Carson Clark with the throw-in. Of course, Hartford in their white away uniforms. Now Gabe Durkee with the ball for Hartford. Looking to go in the box. Ben Wells bringing it back. Blocked by Burkos. And Hartford still pressuring the 18. Will trying to send it through. Ball goes up in the air instead. Over back to Durkee. Durkee, hey, what's up? Durkee trying to bring it back around, no good. And Will sends it through. Randy trying to get it through. Here he comes. And Landon steals it back. Sam with the header. Settles it. Now Hartford with the attack. Stepping up right there is Cody. And Monroe bring it up the field. Now Burkholz with time. Midfield off of Gabe's backside, and that's going to go out of bounds. Throw in for Hartford now. Time running out here in the first. But Warrensburg still out front. Now Hartford bringing it up. Over to Gabe Durkee, and that one's going out of bounds. The inbound will come from Hartford. Everyone manning up. Hartford looking for possession and throwing it in off of Carson. Another throw-in coming on up for Hartford. And now switching things up a little bit for Hartford. Gabe Smosowski will take the inbound. Over to Josh Stone, who's kind of stuck, trying to get it past Carson Clark. And who did that go off of? Not sure. Oh, that one went off of a white player. That'll be a goal kick. Nice play right there from Cody Bacon. More subs now. This time for Hartford. And it's going to be a goal kick. Now we're about 5 minutes to go here in the first. Once again, Bolton Warrensburg's out front 1-0. Not sure what that play was. Out of bounds and white ball. Hartford now looking to advance up the field. As everyone kind of manning up once again. Throw in. Might have slipped right there. And that one is going out of bounds. Throw in, coming on up. Colton will take the inbound tonight now, and right next to the flag. Nice play. Now ball coming back midfield as Hartford kind of retreating a little bit, but then they kick it up. Nice step up from Randy Gerard. And that one's going to go out of bounds. So throw in for Hartford. So plenty of time still yet to go in this game, but we're running out of time here in the first half. But Bolton Warrensburg trying to bring it back upfield. William there, he just launches it into the box. Damien with the ball. Now Damien switches up a little bit, coming to the near side of us. A couple of headers before it settles down into the circle. Ben Burkholz misses up. Durkee now with control. Bring it up. He was looking for Nick Abbott, and that's going to go out of bounds. Nick inbounding it. Back to Durkee, back to Ben. Now Nick over to the middle, looking for his teammate. And nice play from Ben Wells. He's literally right on that ball. Now Hartford kind of slowing down a little bit, trying to find an open hole to move the ball up into the box. They just quite on the 18 line, can't quite get it up into the box. Now Morehouse brings it up to Ben Burkholz. He's got time, skips around one. Here comes Theo. Burkholz slides over to Randy, trying to get it in there. Randy now in the box, pressure, shoots, and a save from Damien. It was a nice play for BW. And a nice kick from Damien. Sam goes down. No call. Nick Abbott now with the ball as Carson Clark lining it up. And he clears it back. Carson, nice play, but Theo bringing it back around into the box. Jacob French almost lost it. It went over his head. He was able to gain it, control, and recover and grab it just before it went over the line. Nice save from Jacob French. The senior captain. And now Will with possession and space. Slows it down a little bit, waiting for his teammates to come back up the line. Nice play from Ben Wells, I believe that was. No, check that, Andy Morehouse. Passing it back up to Will. Couldn't quite get it as Damien picks it back up. Now Hartford bringing it back into the box. Jacob almost collided with Hartford. Able to get the ball. Here comes Burkholz now in the circle. Ben brings it up to Will. Damien coming out, way out of the box. Slide save and a kick out by one of the defenders as that ball was rolling in. And a nice save from Landon Earl. What a play as we see subs coming in now for BW under a minute. Martin back in the game as well as Corey. And don't have a ball. Everyone's got to get the ball. Trying to move it up, get into position. We got 35 seconds on the clock. Right into the box. Burkholz tried to get a shot. No good. Back over to Will, though. Will's entering the box. Takes a shot. No good. And cleared away by Hartford and Gabe Durkee. And inbounds by Carson Clark real quick. About 12 seconds remaining. And Daniel Patterson clears it the other way. But right near Colton standard. Colton retreating back because Hartford's coming through. But time looks like it's going to run out here in the first. Ben's going to take a shot. No. And there's the whistle and the buzzer. And we got a good game here, folks. Bolton Warrensburg out front. 1-0 at the end of the first. It is halftime here at Bolton Stadium. Beautiful game today. We'll show you the second half, or we'll have the second half coming up. We'll show you the replay here in a little bit of that first goal. As we see Ben talking to one of the officials. Well, for Bolton Warrensburg, they're coming out strong this game. They're looking very good. Once again, halftime here at Bolton Stadium. Bolton Warrensburg out front, 1-0. And let's show you the goal. As soon as I find it. Here we go. Here it is, folks. The first goal of the game. As we see BW bringing it back up. Pass from Ben Wells over to Burkholz, who taps it over to Will. But a mistake right there for Hartford. And Theo Gordon, own goal right there. And that was the lone goal so far of the game. Put Bolton Warrensburg out front, 1-0. Taking a look at the schedule for BW. Got a tough schedule this year. Came up short against Greenwich, Schoharie, Cambridge, Salem, and Lake George. Now they're playing Hartford. They're out front so far here at the half. Next game coming up is Friday against Corinth. We're expecting that to be a great game as well. Corinth and Bolton Warrensburg. That's the rematch of the Adirondack League championship game. That will be at Corinth. 4:30 start time. We'll have that here on BSPN. And then North Warren, Lake Luzerne, Hudson Falls, Granville, Fort Anne, Chatham, Argyle. And then a senior night game coming up October 10th against Johnsburg Minerva. Please join us for that. We're looking forward to that. All right, folks, second half coming up. Stay tuned here on BSPN. So I got Jaden with me today. He's right next to me. Say hi, Jade.
Hi.
You guys played yesterday, right?
Yep.
How'd you guys do?
Good. We won.
You won?
Yep.
I heard you won. 3-2?
Yep.
What was the score? And you played Fort Anne?
Yeah. No.
Fort Anne, right?
No, it was Lake George.
Oh, it was Lake George?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think you played Fort Anne. Well, I don't know.
Oh, we play Hartford
Hartford next?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh, boy.
And out Warrensburg.
In Warrensburg? All right. Come on out for that, folks. That'll be a good one.
Yep.
I will be at the girls' game right here, as the girls will be playing Fort Anne. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. I knew there was a Fort Anne there somewhere.
Yeah.
How'd you do with goals?
Good.
Yeah? Made them good stops?
Yeah.
Good. Nice. I heard Callan and Blake scored, and that was good.
Yep.
Modified's doing off to a good start.
Yep.
That was your first game, right? Awesome.
Better than last year.
Yes, that's right. You had trouble last year, right?
Yeah.
Didn't quite do so well, but hey, that's all right. First win in, what, 2 years?
Yeah. Yep.
Nothing wrong with that. Good to hear. We'll try to get to a modified game or two. We'll see what happens.
Hopefully.
We'll try to, varsities, I go to the varsity games, but if there's no varsity games playing and a modified game is playing, I'll be there.
Because we have a home game.
Got home games coming up. We'll see what we can do. Still lots of soccer left. All good. All right, folks, about 4 minutes out from halftime until the second half.
Score prediction. Frank,
What's that?
score prediction. What do you think?
Who's going to score next?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm hoping Bolton Warrensburg scores next and they keep the win going. Keep the lead. At least keep the lead.
Jacob is in goal now.
Yeah, Jacob French is playing goal today. How about that? So he's done it before. If you have joined us here on BSPN, you've seen him play goalkeeper before. Jacob's doing pretty good.
Let's go. Hey, bro.
All right, second half underway, or about to be underway here on BSPN. And here we go, Bolton Warrensburg to kick off. So let's see what adjustments both teams have made. If any. You know Hartford's going to make some adjustments after that half. Kind of uncharacteristic of them so far this year. As their record indicates, they are 5-1. Bolton Warrensburg struggling to find a win. But William with a shot. Looking for a cross. No good. Ball still in bounds. No, out of bounds.
Throw in. Yeah. No, it's not. It's a goal kick.
Goal kick, looks like. Yep. So, goal kick for Hartford. And that one's going to sail out of bounds right in front of the BW bench. Quick inbounds. Looks like all the starters are back out on the field for both teams. Carson Clark keeping it from going out of bounds, are going upfield. And that's going to be an inbound throw coming on up. Oof, a couple of hard hits out there with the ball. Now BW advancing, and Hunter Roush with the ball, looking down the sideline, getting pressure from Daniel Patterson. Daniel looking up, but coming in, looks like Durkee. But Ben Boyle's keeping it from going out of bounds. Maris back to the middle to Abe Monroe in the circle. Coming out of the circle is Abe Monroe. Burkholz with the ball, looking to the far side, trying to find big shot from Monroe. He was trying to find Abe Figueroa. Ball went off of, I think, Sweezy over to Abe. Abe Monroe just fired it and just went up and over the net. Monroe, part-timer varsity player last year, now full-time. Theo and Wells back at it. Nice stop from Abe Figueroa, excuse me. And now ball going from the net into the box, and catching it is Damien. That was Abe Figueroa with the shot. Now kicking it midfield. Hunter Roush looking to settle it. But here comes Sweezy. Aiden shot blocked by BW Carson Clark, but it went off the goal line, and it's going to be a corner for Hartford. Hartford, I believe this is their first corner kick of the game. Short kick. First touch for BW, and now they bring it upfield. Hunter trying to run it down before it goes out of bounds, and it does go out of bounds. Quick throw in for Hartford. Martin with the touch. Sweezy, ball back to blocked by Burkholz. Now with control is William, tapping it to the outside. Plenty of time for Abram. He fires it upfield to Ben Burkholz. Ben Burkholz coming, but big slide tackle from Landon Earl. Out of bounds, and a throw in coming on in for BW. Monroe will have the inbounds. Now ball stuck in the corner. William out of bounds, throwing, coming on out. Again for William right into the box. Damien with the ball. First touch for Carson Clark. Back to Andy, now over to Hunter. Hunter going up the field. Down the sideline, getting pressured again from Daniel. Hunter puts on the brakes, looking for a cross. Over to Ben Wells. Couldn't quite get that. Back to Carson Clark, though. Martineau picks it up. Marius shoots into the hands of Damien. Marius Martin with a shot on goal. And Dame looking for a spot to fire it over. Well past midfield. And Hunter Roush with the first touch. But here comes Hartford. Sweezy and Foy going at it, and that's out of bounds. Certainly Durkee, that was Gabe Durkee, number 11, and Sam Foy going at it. Sammy taps it out of bounds. Throw-in coming up for Hartford. Right about next to is the flag. Quick throw in, and that one's going out on the goal line. A goal kick coming on up for Bolton Warrensburg. And a quick goal kick for Jacob. I can't even get ready in time, and Jacob's already inbounding that ball. Oh, little blooper into the box. Here they come. Shot. Oh, just up and over the bar. And there might have been a collision there. I think that was Gabe with the shot just literally up and over the bar. Jacob French was out of position, had a wide open net. Luckily for BW, it went high. Now Bo Warrensburg back with possession. Morehouse sending it a little too far out. Inbounds coming up for Hartford. Hartford looking now. Abe Figueroa stands in the way, and William getting around, shoots, blocked by Gabe Stokowski, and that's out of bounds. Here comes Cody Bacon in the game, back in the game. As Williams going to take the inbounds now, right next to the flag. Short little inbounds to Figueroa. Figueroa going to look into the net. Oh, nice save from Dame. Damien with the catch in the air. And that was his best kick of the game. Well past midfield. Cody Bacon traveling hard back to get that ball. But Hartford with control blocked. I think that went off of Monroe. Another shot and another save from Jacob French. Looks like Callan with the second shot right there for Hartford. Sweezy not happy with the play right there. And again, Bolton Warrensburg retreating. Here comes a shot from Durkee. Save, missed, oh, boy, that was a good play right there. From Jacob French, Durkee was on the move. Durkee shot it. Jacob French couldn't handle it, but rebounded, recovered quickly, just in time. And Ben Burkholz now with the ball. He's bringing it upfield, and Andy Morehouse bringing it, and you see a push and a slip. And the refs are letting them play now. Game's going to get a little physical, I have a feeling, here in the final 31 minutes. And there's a hold, and there's a call on Ben Burkholz. So we've seen the hands getting a little anxious. Finally a call was made. Maris tried to run that down, no good. And Hartford's going to have the inbound 10 yards from the flag along the sideline. Nice step up. Here comes Ben Wells. Trying to save it from going out. Not quite there. Good effort from Ben. The youngest player on Bolton Warrensburg, the 8th grader. Not afraid to mix it up with the big boys. As we see Gabe and Maris playing well at defense. Cleared away. Coming back into the box. Not quite. Back close to midfield. Now BW coming up. Here comes Abe. Oh, nice little pass. Tried to find Will, but missed that pass. Aiden Sweezy with the ball. But BW stepping up. That was Andy Morehouse. As Dave Patterson sends it out of bounds. Subs for Bolton Warrensburg again. Lance Corey in the game. Throw in for Bolton Warrensburg. Right to Will, but Daniel gonna just kick it out of bounds. Looking to pop the ball along the top of the fence there. And now Bolton Warrensburg pressuring in the box. Burkholz with a shot and a save from Damien. Abe Monroe with the first touch. He's bringing it back up. Got past one of the defenders. And Damien back with the ball. Hartford still looks like they're struggling, or at least frustrated, and that's what Bolton Warrensburg wants. As BW keeping up the momentum. Out of bounds. More subs in for both sides. Carson Clark back in the game. Nick Abbott also back in the game for Hartford. Paul kind of staggered. Abe Figueroa, getting those two confused a lot. My bad. Here comes Hartford entering the box. Shot and a save from Jacob French. And quickly releases it to Monroe, who goes up midfield. Burkholz trying to help. Back to Abe, back to Burkholz. Burkholz looking to Glance Corey. Glance looking to the middle to Andy. Now pressure and time. Burkholz with a shot, and that's going up and over. And Burkholz with a couple of shot on goals. We see more subs for BW and Colton Standard back in the game. And a goal kick coming up for Hartford now. First touch for Abe Figueroa right back. And actually Dame Gabe off, and that was picked up, and he kicks it far out. Midfield now. Durkee now trying to find that ball. Getting pressured from Colton Standard. And a ball, kind of a little lop kick. Jacob quickly picks it up. No, actually it's out of bounds. All right, so throw in for Bolton Warrensburg. Out of bounds once again, and a throw in again for BW. Colton throwing it in. Down along in front of the sideline for BW. William now with the ball. He's going to get around, not quite there. Got around one, couldn't quite pass the second one. And I think that was Nick with the save. Throwing coming on up for Bolton Warrensburg. Into the zone. Cleared again, out of bounds for BW. We'll have the throw in. Now decides to retreat back a little bit. Kicking it up to Morehouse. Morehouse getting pressured. And Gabe Skostowski lets it rip up midfield, but Abe Monroe there. Monroe brings it over to Figueroa. Figueroa keeps it in bounds. Now looking for help. Ben, not sure what that was, but I think he was looking for Abe Monroe upfield. Sometimes you just don't get those kicks the way they want them to go. Good talk. Sweezy, Aiden looking up midfield to Bacon though. Cody keeping it clear. Nice play from Colton Standard. Bringing it back upfield to Will. Little bloop back to Wells. Now Will trying to chase it down. No good. Kicked out of bounds. Landon Earl. Throw in coming on up for Bolton Warrensburg. No, that was last touch off of BW. Still 1-0 here at Bolton Stadium. The goal came in the first half. An own goal by Theo Gordon unintentionally. William Hens will get credit for the goal. That's out of bounds. Again, throwing coming on up for BW. Let's see if they can hold them off for another 24 minutes. Hartford's been trying. But great plays for Bolton Warrensburg. And we got a whistle, and it looks like the refs are giving both teams some warnings. We got a free kick coming on up for Bolton Warrensburg now. Everybody moving back into the box. Ref's going to reposition the ball. And it's going to go way back. The wall looking up for Hartford. Moving back. Got to give him 10 yards. And let's see what happens here. Free opportunity for BW. Can they score another one? Ben Burkholz taking it. Probably not quite what he was looking for. Looking for Wells. Now the ball coming back midfield. And Nick Abbott coming through. And Gabe Durkee now bringing it up to... Looking for Nick, but Jacob French slides in and takes it away. Throws it away. Midfield looking for Figueroa. Big boot and no good. Hartford still advancing. One-on-one. Good save from French once again. Carson Clark probably got a foot on that, but Jacob French read the ball just right, able to catch it. But Hartford again on the move. Cody Bacon steps up, takes it back. Over to Ben. Hartford not happy about that. They felt that should have been a call. Ben Burkholz brings it back past midfield over to Lance. Can't quite keep it in bounds. Good try for Lance Corey. Subs coming on in. sides. We're going to have subs. Not yet. Randy Gerard looking to come in, but no. Got to wait the next substitution. Now Burkholz looking to William. Oh, ball back in the box. A mistake. Oh, that was another mistake right there from Theo Gordon. He's not having a good game today. That's going to be a corner kick for Bolton Warrensburg. Goal right here. All right, we'll see. Boys, the modified guys are right behind me. They're saying goal. Here comes Ben Burkholz lining it up. He's ready to go. Who's there? Kick. A little bit outside the box. I think one of the Hartford players had their back to it, and that ball ended up into the hands of Damien. So Damien back with the ball. He's going to kick it. Midfield. First touch for Andy Morehouse. Now heads it back outfield to William, or he's looking for William. Sweezy kicks it away. Morehouse back with the ball. And a nice little booing up the field for Hartford. Here they come, retreating hard. And a shot and a wide. Gabe Durkee again, but nice pressure from Colton Standard. Shoulder to shoulder right with him, down the way. Durkee able to get it, but that went off of Jacob French. It looks like we're going to have a corner kick for Hartford. Hartford with an opportunity now to score. Short kick out of the box. Hartford looking to bring it back in the box. And Will stepping up, preventing it from going upfield. Randy there now. Randy and Dave going at it side by side along the BW bench. Dave just kicks it into the bushes. And now Bolton Warrensburg will have the throw in. Halfway here in the second half. Can Bolton Warrensburg hang on? Oh, that was a nice save from Burkholz, keeping it from going out of bounds. And that one's going to roll out of bounds. Brody Martin in the game, looks like, for Hartford, number 8. Check that. That's still number 6. Theo Gordon. Nice slide save. No! Out of bounds. Well, Warrensburg kind of needs to burn the clock now. Slow to play down a little bit. Well, heck, you know, they've been doing pretty good full speed. Keep them going full speed. Why not? Don't let me tell them to slow them down. Here comes Hartford, but Cody Bacon on that. Just going to let it go out of bounds. And now everybody moving back to the zone of BW's box. Quick throw in back for Hartford. Now Hartford looking for a spot and a space to bring it past the goal. Nice save from Abe Monroe. Slide tackles, gets that ball back. And Aiden, again, not happy with that. Arguing with the referees. Now BW with possession. Looking into the box. William couldn't quite get there. Randy was there too, but Damien with the ball. Burkholz over to Andy Morehouse. Settling it a little bit. Wait for Ben. Back to Ben. And now Andy. Clearing it back though. Was for Hartford. That's going to be out of bounds. Would be a throw in for Bolton Warrensburg. Subs coming in for Hartford. Callan Cook back in the game, the 8th grader for Hartford. Bringing it upfield now, entering the box, but Abe Monroe stopping it with a header, keeping it going. Callan though, pressuring with the ball. Monroe there, and he's got it. Monroe clears it out, gets slide tackle by Aiden. Play still going upfield now. Aiden with the ball. for Hartford. Ben Wells stepping up. The two number 5s going at it. Check that out. That's Andy Morehouse. I don't know why I said Ben Wells, but I did. It's Andy Morehouse stepping up. And now Abe Monroe clears it out and kicks it out of bounds, about up midfield. Here comes a throw in for Hartford now. Got to come back a bit. Throw in. Nice play from Carson Clark, bringing it back midfield. Looking for Lance. Burkholz there as well. And a couple of players going down. And here comes Gabe. That was Gabe and Burkholz going down. Gabe gets called. Now Burkholz will have the free kick.
Oh wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. I'm not.
Here's the kick. A little short for Ben. Oh, over to Bacon now. And here comes Hartford. Gabe Durkee now with possession. Looking into the box. Gonna get tripped up. Was that in the box? Not quite. Just outside the box. Thought that was going to be a penalty for Hartford. It's literally like right on the line. So everyone for BW got to do whatever they can to stop it. Ref moving the ball back. It's probably about 5 yards outside the side of the box. Big opportunity for Hartford. Let's see if Bolton Warrensburg can stop it. Comes the kick. Ball up in there. Header, no good. And that ball's going to roll out of bounds. A goal kick coming on up for Bolton Warrensburg. Play will continue. We got subs coming back in. Looks like Hunter Rash in the game again. And here comes the goal kick. And now BW with possession. Not quite. Hartford back with possession. No call there. Back into the box. Oh, nice block from Carson. And again, player goes down. Push. This time it was on Hartford. Free kick coming on up for BW. Let's see now. A free kick for Bolton Warrensburg. And Jacob French sending it midfield. Big collision there. And another foul. Looks like Daniel Patterson with the big bump. Coming in hot and fell good on his back. And a missed call by the ref. It's going to be white kick. Everyone retreating back. Free kick for nice kick by Daniel, but stopped by Bacon. Here comes Figueroa. Randy Gerard there. He's got a little space. Bringing it up to William. A little too much. But now Hunter Roush bringing it through. Daniel back with the ball for Hartford. Now Roush able to run it down. He's going down the sideline to the flag. Looking to enter the box. Hits the brakes. Roush crossing it to Abe Figueroa. He had a shot, just missed. And that one's going to go out of bounds. Excuse me. Sweezy couldn't quite handle that. Now throwing for Bolton Warrensburg. Over to Lance. Monroe with the shot. Oh, a bounce hop and into the hands of Damien. 12 minutes now. Can BW hang on? Here comes Hartford. BW looking, bring it back. Nice play right there from Colton. Stopping Nick Abbott and Jacob French able to grab the ball. First touch. Abe Monroe bringing it back is Aiden Sweezy. Here comes Monroe. Plenty of time. Trying to let it go out of bounds. Keeping it in. Callan going out, and that's off of Abe. White throw. Hartford's going to have the throw along the line. Next to the flag. Short throw. To Gabe Durkee. Another shot into the middle of the box. Sweezy there, and there's the goal for Hartford. They found the net late here in the second. And that was Gabe Durkee with the goal. All right, we got a tie game. Here's the play. Durkee, ball able to get it. Jacob French just passed it. And now, tie score, Hartford. Now 11 minutes remaining in the game. Tie score. And here comes Hartford on the track once again. Durkee looking for another shot. He's got the ball. Not quite in the box. Foul on Durkee this time.
Right now he needs a giraffe. He's only a nap.
And a free kick for Bolton Warrensburg just outside the box. Here comes Roush, Hunter Roush, bringing it up to Will. Back to Roush. Oh, he tripped up. Dave with the ball, clears it out to Colton. Colton trying to get that. But the ball going back to Gabe Durkee. Durkee passing it up to Nick. Abbott stuck in the middle, getting pressured. Shoots, just wide. And the subs coming on in. Sam Foyd back in the game.
Who the hell is this? Oh, it's him. That's his phone.
Now Foyd drops the ball. Jacob French. But first touch. Shot for Hartford and another save. Bolton Warrensburg, a slip right there. Let's see if they can keep it together here. This is what's going to separate the men from the boys. When you got this much pressure, that one couldn't quite saving it. Out of bounds.
Frank, is there overtime in this?
Yep, there will be overtime. Oh, here comes French. Slide save. And that one's going to be out of bounds. Midfield. Now about 8 minutes, 30 seconds. Nick and Colton going at it. Nick stealing it back, but Annie intercepting it. Trying to bring it upfield. Taken away by Durkee. Blocked and taken out by Carson. And Cole Horter, entering the game at last sub. He clears it up midfield. Way out of the box is Damien. Roush trying to get that, but he falls down and collided with Damien. No one can get that ball, and that's out of bounds. Throw-in coming on up for BW. Burkholz back in the game. And we got a throw in for BW. William Hens is going to inbound it. Passing it back to Andy, back to Hunter. And Dave Patterson clears it upfield for Hartford. Andy stepping up. Nice play. Ball kind of stuck in the circle. Here comes Roush now, getting pressured. Once again, Daniel clears it out of bounds. Oh, he hit his own player. And, oh! Damien lost it. Almost a shot for William. William arguing the call right there. I think Sweezy kicked it out of bounds, or kicked it out at least. Meanwhile, action continuing. Now a call gets hard on Ben Burkholz. It's going to be a free kick for Hartford now. And so we're closing in on the end of regulation. 1-1 the score. Hartford just scored a few minutes ago. It was Warrensburg leading it early on in the first half. Oh, there's a shot and up and over. That was Theo Gordon. Theo's had an eventful game. Check that. That was Aiden Sweezy who shot that goal. Sweezy's one of the leading scorers for Hartford. Having a hard time this game. And that's kind of intentional there. No doubt right there for that call. But Warrensburg's got to keep it together. Don't let it fall apart. Wow, that was just wide. Free kick from Lanning Earl almost went in the box. Now we got 5 minutes remaining. And what an exciting game. Share the video. Like this channel. Hope you're enjoying this live broadcast here on BSPN. We got a great game as expected. Going to be a Hartford throw-in. Gabe and Abe going at it. That's out of bounds. Subs. Randy Gerard back in the game. Is Martin coming back in the game as well? Maris Martin. And throw-in coming on up for Bolton, Warrensburg, and Colton Standard. As you might have heard Damien yelling at his players, hey, you really want to go in OT? Let's get this going. Well, Bolton Warrensburg, of course, they don't want to let it go in OT. They want to score. And they want to win this game. Kind of having trouble all season winning, but they've been close. No blowouts for Bolton Warrensburg, and it's just one of the bad lucks there. Out of bounds, throw in. Ben Burkholz. And that one goes out off of White. Burkholz will have the inbounds. 3 minutes and some change to go. Here in regulation, BW needs to score. But Patterson with the ball, bringing it midfield. Nobody home though. Sam with plenty of time to bring it over to Monroe. Don't go out too far. Getting pressured and bringing it up. And there's Damien. He's got the ball. Kick up again midfield. Push on Abe Figueroa. Free kick now for Hartford with time running out here in regulation. Nice ball. Off of Sweezy's back to the side. And again, Hartford with possession. Gabe and Abram Figueroa going at it. Abe's keeping it inbounds, looking to Will. Looks like Will gets called on a foul again on Bolton Warrensburg. And a free kick opportunity coming on up for Hartford. Oh, French with the ball. Durkee coming in, giving him the shoulder. No call. Jacob goes down. Meanwhile, we're under 2 minutes remaining here in the regulation time. Can BW score? We've seen those last second scores before. Ball inbound by Monroe. That touch. And there's a call. Push on Burkholz. That looked like that was in the box. The FAR official called it. But a goal kick instead for Hartford. Now 1 minute remaining. Marius with a shot. Bringing it up to Will. Looking to move and shoot it. No, just wide. Goal kick again for Hartford. Time running out in regulation. The intensity is picked up as you might have expected and can tell from both players. Voigt back up the middle to Morehouse. Now Andy looking deep to Marius. Marius trying to settle it, header it, adjust it, down on the ground. Burkholz over there as well, but that going back up the middle for Hartford. Sammy kneeing it over. Here comes Landon. And Gabe. Save, keeping it in bounds. Hartford's crossing it. Saved by Voigt. Check that, Carson Clark. And there's a buzzer. And the whistle. Regulation is over. We got a 1-1 tie. We're going in overtime.
Hey guys,
Ooh, wow, folks. What a game. So overtime coming on up.
I don't think you're right there yet.
10 minutes on the clock. We got a little break in the meantime.
I wanted to. My God. Thanks, guys.
It'll be a golden goal. First to score will win.
And Jen's in football. I know. Right? Do you have anything else to do, Frank?
Yeah, right. Hi, we're live.
Oh!
How are you?
Nice, sweetheart. Did you know it was me, my voice? Hey, how are you?
All right, we're live, so we gotta be careful.
Yeah. How you
We're
been?
live. Hi, BW.
Hi. BSPN.
BSBW. So I texted Lewis a picture of this. He's like, oh, I miss it. I'll tell him to watch it. He's going to play right now, so
Oh,
he's
okay.
going to play indoor soccer.
Okay, cool. Good. How's
Him and Justin are playing against each other soon. They're on intramural teams, two different teams.
Ooh.
6v versus 6, so
That'll be fun. That'll be fun.
yeah.
Good.
He's doing good.
Awesome. Awesome.
He misses
I'm
it.
getting cold.
Yeah, it's
now-
chilling down a little bit. It's
down.
nice though. I'll
Yeah.
take this temperature every day. 70 degrees, I'll take it.
We went out for our little girls' little
Yeah, nice.
Meeting.
Good for you.
meeting.
Nothing wrong
Who's
with
there?
that.
Five of us.
Alum moms.
The
Alum
alum
moms?
moms. Well,
I know, right? Can you bring like, no more here?
it's weird. She forced me to come here, but it was good. I got to see some people.
I said, you gotta go down and see.
This just makes me sad. I miss it.
You know, and that's why I was like, yes, I'm down.
Yeah.
Let me watch it. I'm jonesing.
It's tough.
I drove to Argyle last week, maybe 2 weeks ago, and watched my nephew play just so I could watch game. So their game, if that's the 8th, is my nephew's against the Burgers.
Okay.
So, well, Bolton, Warrensburg.
Yeah,
Yep.
we'll be back.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
yep.
we're meeting there.
Good.
So, yeah.
Well, I wanted to come say hi to you, buddy.
Good seeing you.
Yeah, I see you. I see you on the. I follow you on the
On the
thing. You had a
thing.
big win on the. Not too
Yeah,
long
it's
ago,
a big
right?
win.
You had a big win.
Oh, the race. Yeah.
Yeah, the
yes,
race.
yes,
After the
yes.
backbreak.
You had a
You're
big.
winning there, but you're not winning here. I'm sorry to hear that, but at least you win
know.
at one place.
I know. Well, after the year we had with that,
Yeah.
it was like that was like a oh, thank goodness we
That was
did
nice.
something right. That
I
night.
know, that's nice. That's
Yeah.
got to feel good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We got the monkey off the bat. So
Good.
yeah.
Great.
No, we were
He's one of our
ecstatic.
best drivers.
We were.
Wow.
So he's talking about a race driver driving bus. Race car driver.
Yeah.
He's the bus driver? That's
Yep.
hysterical.
Yep. Craig drives the bus.
Does he go?
I'm sure the kids
That is fun.
All right. Here's the replay of that goal. Good seeing you guys.
Bye, honey.
And Gabe able to get it past Jacob French right there. That was a tying goal and forcing this one now into overtime. As Bo Warrensburg back on the field. 10 minutes on the clock. Golden gold. First to score wins.
No troll. Frank, who do you think's winning?
Well, I hope BW wins.
Who do you think's gonna win?
I hope BW wins.
Who do you think? Abe!
I think BW is
Lock
going
in,
to
guys, go!
We're going to win. All right, here we go. 10 minutes. Everybody ready? And here we go. BW kickoff. Monroe back and Sweezy back the other way. Oh, that hurt. Right in Sammy unintentionally kicked it to Gabe Durkee. Landed right in the kisser there. Let's see if BW can put this away early. Randy there, but Damien picks it up. Now he launches it off midfield. Oh, Carson. Shot. Save. Jacob just got it. Picked it up in time. I believe Gabe Durkee with the shot. But first touch for Abe. Sam clears it away. Another close call for Hartford. Now William with possession, midfield. He's looking to bring it upfield. Out of bounds though for Gabe Stansowski. 1-1 tie. We are in overtime. First to score wins. Cleared away. Nice save from Ben Burkholz. Now he's looking to bring it up. Looking back, looking for help. Here comes the double team. To Abe Monroe, back to Morehouse. Ben looking up. Trying to get Abe Figueroa in the corner. Cleared out by Hartford. Carson Clark trying to bring it up. And now French clear out of the box. Sends it up midfield. And that's out of bounds. Hey guys. Don't move. I saw that. Cleared away. Whose ball is that? Looks like Hartford's ball. Out of bounds, out of bounds. Just out of bounds. Hartford's going to inbound it. Aiden to Gabe. Aiden now going up the middle. Landon Cook trying to settle it down. Couldn't quite do it. Now that's right in front of this Hartford sideline, and that's out of bounds. Should be a throw-in for BW now. Overtime, 1-1. Score is... Oh, Andy trying to get around 3 players from Hartford. Now William with possession down in the corner, going in front of the flag. Trying to get around Dave, but that's out of bounds, off of Dave. Lance Corey back in the game for Bolton Warrensburg now. Let's see what Lance can do. Is William going to inbound it? Looking to the box. Shot from Randy. Or at least a little blooper up and over the net. Goal kick coming up for Hartford. What's Hartford going to do now as they clear it up to midfield? It's like Lance Corey with the first touch. And a couple of push and an arm for Hartford and Gabe Durkee. He'll get the call and the free kick coming on up for BW. With 5 minutes remaining here in the first overtime. If no one scores, we go into another overtime, 10 minutes. Now Burkholz looking upfield, a couple of movements near the line. And ready to go. And he'll bring it to the 18. Randy right there, but cleared away is Aiden Sweezy. Boyd trying to keep it in bounce. Not quite, out of bounce. Throw-in coming up for Hartford. Sweezy up the field. Nice save from Marius Martin. Martin normally the keeper for BW, but playing outfield in mid, doing well. And even defense, doing a great job. As Jacob French, who normally plays D and middle, this is playing the keeper now. He's been playing all game, has some outstanding saves. Corner kick coming up for Hartford. Now this is an important corner kick. Hartford lining it up. Here comes the ball. French with the ball. Jacob French carried that, and he read that just right. Caught it well. Now he launches it midfield, bounces one time over the head of Dave, and William trying to get that. Ball still in play. No, out of bounds. Quick throw in for BW. Here comes William near the corner into the flag. Good pressure. I'm not sure who that is. Can't quite see a number. It looks like that was Gabe Skankowski. And a throw-in coming on up for Bolton Warrensburg once again, under 3 minutes remaining in overtime. William coming in, Damien out of the box. Abe unable to get that. And Aiden with the save. Quick throw-in for BW. Burkholz takes a shot, no good. Header by Lance. player goes down. William and Dave get together. No call. Randy tried to shoot. Burkholz with a shot off the bar. Sweden tried to take it out. Burkholz with a shot. And Damien just picks it up. In time. Oh boy, he might have been over the line there. No call. And that one goes out of bounds. We got 2 minutes remaining here in the first overtime. Holy cow. That was close. Play continues. Bolton, Warrensburg put under pressure on. Figueroa getting pushed. Free kick coming on up for BW now. Looking for the wall. Abe asking for 10. Meanwhile, Burkholz is going to take that kick. Moving back just a bit. Let's see what happens. This is big. Bolton Warrensburg. Here we go. Can they score? Ball to the box. Here comes Damien. Collision. Looks like between his own teammate and Damien. Clears it away. Now under a minute. Foul on Gabe Durkee. Sam goes for it. And a free kick coming on up for Bolton Warrensburg now. Under a minute, 45 seconds remaining. Time running out here in the first overtime. PW needs to bring it up real quick. Ben settling it. Carson Clark bringing it out. Abe over to Ben. Callan crossing it over. Miscommunication there is Lance Corey battling it hard. And that one's out of bounds. Again, time running out here in the first overtime. Ball in play. Lance just kicks it, but there's the whistle. Okay, no score here in the first overtime. We're going to go to another 10 and see if we can settle it then. What a game, folks. Excellent game, as we expected here at Bolton Stadium. Bolton Warrensburg with the early goal, putting themselves out front. 1-0 early in the first. And they've been hanging on ever since. And then Hartford able to get it in. If you're just joining us, it was William Hens with the first goal for Bolton Warrensburg. It's actually an own goal, went off of Theo Gordon unintentionally. But William will get credit with the goal. I believe that's his first goal of the season. And then later on in the second, it was Gabe Durkee with the nice shot. Got past Jacob French. He scored and tied the game up for Hartford, leading us into overtime. First overtime, no one scored. Second overtime, about to start. And I think if no one scores, this will be it. Well, don't get me quiet. Don't get me quoted on that. We might do 5s if it doesn't come down to this. But here it comes Bolton Warrensburg. They're getting fired up. They're going to get their fans fired up as well. Well, fans are down lining up the fence right there. Let's see now what happens here in the next 10. First to score will win. Looks like Hartford will have the kickoff. All right, here we go. Second overtime or underway. Sam Boyd keeping it going up from Durkee. Now Abe Figueroa bringing it up. They've swapped sides. That one going out of bounds. Throw in from Abe over to William. Heads it right to the box, but nobody home. Another header. Man, that's got to hurt. Bessie now cooling down. Nice play from Abe Monroe. He's bringing it into the box, but Damien gonna pick it up and take a launch real quick midfield. Sam Boyd settling it, but once again, Hartford trying to advance and bring it up. Durkee and looks like Nick Abbott over there, number 7. Stepping up is Maris Martin. Here he comes. Midfield. Trying to keep it in bounds. Not quite. And a throw in for Hartford. Once again, a throw in for Hartford. This game has been a great game. The intensity has been there all game long for both Warrensburg and Hartford. There's a push on Abe Monroe. And that's going to be a free kick coming on up. Gabe Durkee down. Let's see what happens here. Landon pushing it up. Looks like he'll take the free kick. Landon Earl. Big opportunity for Hartford. Bolt Warrensburg has got to stop this ball. Ball like to the out of bounds line there. I thought Jacob French was going to grab that in and get it. No good. And we got a sub for Bolton Warrensburg. Looks like Malachi Grayson in the game. First time we see him, the big man, out on field. Number 15. Meanwhile, Aiden trying to turn it around. Nice move from Figueroa. Sweezy there again. Over to Durkee. Durkee's got help, but nice defense again. But again, Abe Monroe gets called. And a free kick coming up. Similar spot as last time. Gabe Skolkowski gonna boot it right to the box and into the hands of Jacob French. Now French with the kick. Unfortunately, that's going out of bounds. And a free kick, throw-in actually for Hartford. Darkness starting to settle in. Sun is setting. Abe throwing it in. Will keeping it in. And that one's going out of bounds. Abe going to throw it in once again down the line to William. Keeps it in. Crossing it off of Daniel. Warrensburg advancing. Slowly but surely. Looking for Ben. Oh, I don't know what that was. Aiden Sweezy kicked it out past the goal line. And that's going to be a corner kick now for Bolton Warrensburg. So mistake for Durkee. Here comes the free kick, or the corner kick. And Burkholz tapping it down. Let's see what happens here. BW looking to score right now. A header by William, excuse me, no good. It was a good ball from Ben Burkholz. Throw, no score. We are tied up here in overtime. 1-1. Damien calls off his defenders. Now he picks it up. We're about 5 minutes remaining. And Monroe again. That's the third call he got for the push. Free kick coming for Hartford. Nobody home. Andy cleared away and out of bounds. And here comes a goal kick for Bolton Warrensburg. First touch for Gabe. Bolton Warrensburg's got to put it down, man. They got to go. Give it all you got right now. There's a little hold. No call. Arms just got tangled there, it looks like. And almost looking for William. Dave stopped that. Ben Burkholz stepping up. Giving it back to Abe Figueroa, who's got plenty of time. Great passing for Bolton Warrensburg. Passed well all game long. And talking all game long, too. That's good. Communication is always good. Nice step up from Carson Clark. Preventing it from going up. Throw in for Hartford. Time running out here in the second overtime. Clearing it upfield. Who's going to get it? Who's going to win it? Who's going to score? And this time, Gabe Durkee gets the call. It'll be a free kick for Bolton Warrensburg right at midfield. 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Figueroa clears it near the 18. First touch, though, for Hartford. William trying to bring it around. Nice slide. And William down on the ground. It's going to be white ball. Aiden Sweezy bringing it in. Going to hand it off to Abe. Looks like William getting a little cramped up. Got to tough it out. For the last 3 minutes here in second overtime. Now switching it far side. Ben Wells trying to get it. A little too much out of bounds, and the throw-in coming on in for Hartford. Out of bounds, and it'll be a blue ball. Quick subs for Bolton Warrensburg. Randy Gerard back in for Malachi, excuse me. And again, out of bounds. BW, gotta go. Don't see a sense of urgency. We've got 2 minutes remaining. Lance Corey coming back in the game. William directing traffic. He's going to throw it into the box. Header by Lance. Kicked away by Hartford. Gabe. Back to Sam. Sam looking up the middle. Now it's a pop-up in the air. Right in front of Will. Can he get a shot? Not quite. They're close. You can feel it, but no one can get it in. Now Hartford back on the attack. Midfield. Here comes Gabe. Durkee. One-on-one. Sam Foy stepping in. Durkee taking a cross. No. Bringing it back into the box. Ball still in the area. Cleared away finally. Andy. And Andy again stepping up. Pushed by Sweezy. He gets the ball. He's bringing it back and out of the goal line. Goal kick coming on up for Bolton Warrensburg. We got 1 minute on the clock. 1 minute remaining here in double overtime. Lance is going to get the call and a free kick for Hartford. 40 seconds on the clock. Trying to get the ball back and trying to hurry up. Time running out. Here we go. There's a kick going into the box. Jacob French with hands and the grab. Clearing it back. What time is about to run out. Randy Gerard and William trying to bring it upfield. No one home. Merritt Martin trying to get it up the field again, getting pressured by Aiden. Aiden with the ball, and there's the whistle. That's the end of the second overtime. And the game, that's the game. The game is over. All right, folks, what a game. Bolton, Warrensburg, and Hartford end in a tie. So Bolton Warrensburg ends in a tie. For Hartford, that's their third overtime. They were able to win the first two. Couldn't quite get past this one here. But what an effort by both teams. Bolton Warrensburg played very well this game. And they're getting better every week. Every game, I should say. So good job for them, and a good job for Hartford. Great game. An exciting game here on BSPN. The final score, Bolton Warrensburg 1, Hartford 1. So Hartford will now be 5-1-1, while Bolton Warrensburg will be now 0-4-1. Next game for the boys will be this Friday at Corinth. That's going to be an exciting game. Join us for that here on BSPN. The girls play tomorrow. Come on out, check them out. They're playing Fort Ann right here at Bolton Stadium. We'll have it live here on BSPN as well. Let's check out some replays real quick of the two goals. The first one came from Bolton Warrensburg. And you see right there an own goal, unintentional, went off of Theo Gordon, and William Hens will get the credit for the goal. The second goal came in the second half, and it was by Hartford. Gabe over to the other Gabe. Fires it right in past Jacob. Gabe Durkee scored and tied it up. And we went through double overtime. And neither team able to come out on top. And that's where we end it. 1-1 tie. All right, thanks for joining us here, everyone, on BSPN. Hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate you watching. It's Frank, and we'll see you at the next one. BSPN. NWCSN. Good night.
Was this non-league or league?
This was a league game.
So why didn't they do PKs?
They don't do PKs during the league. That's only for sectionals or playoffs.
Really?
Yeah.
It's tough.
Oh well. See ya.
Hey, Frank.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Good.
I have a question for you.
What? Sure.
If you have